Hello, YouTube. Jumbo, or bonsoir, bonjour. Hello to everybody. That was French for you. I'm back to be happy. It's been a while. I didn't make a video on the social media, on YouTube, updating myself with you guys. I'm really, first of all, before talking about my TNT completion, going Lease or company in this trucking journey, I want to take a minute to say thank you to the Almighty God, of course, to my daughter who asked me when I was gonna make a video again, and I told her I'm busy. I'm really busy. Beside that, all my loved ones, family, friends, and especially my enemies, because they are the one helping me to go forward. That being said, it's been a journey. It's been a hustle. It wasn't actually how and what I was expecting, but we are making it happen. Since August, yeah, since August, early August that we started. My TNT phase, like being on the road with a trainer, it's been hard. I've been through some difficulties. I've been through to an accident, of course. I think, yeah, I did go through an accident. I had an accident which led me to have an extended training. So instead of doing 50,000 miles like usually with the company with who I am, I'm not going to mention the name. I did 60,000. And then I just recently completed, like on the Thursday of Thanksgiving. That was when I had my truck. So going through this with two trainers, I was lucky and blessed to up to date to go through 5 trucks. Oh yeah, five trucks coming from nowhere, having the opportunity to jump into the trucking business, and then having to drive 5 trucks. To me, it was amazing. It was something really, something amazing, something great that I didn't see myself doing, but I did it. And then it was hard. The training itself, at first, it was hard. It was difficult to having to sleep while the truck is moving, having to deal with somebody else in this confined space. It's not that small, but it's small for 2 person. Having to be in here, share the same area, having to wake up to somebody, sleep to somebody, have somebody pretty much like your mate, but not being your mate, but your partner. So that to me was the most difficult part, having to deal with somebody. But he was he was a great guy. I don't want to mention his name, but he was also from Africa, the Gambia. A great guy, good trainers. Again, we all men, so we all have our flaws, but at least overall he was a good guy. He taught me everything that I needed to be successful out here. um, the trucks, I first started with my first trainer. He had a truck, and then he upgraded his truck to have to get a brand new one, which made 2. And then I jumped into my on the road like TNT trainer truck, which he updated also, which made it 4 trucks. And here I am in my own truck, a 2021 Freightliner Cascadia, brand new, which made it five trucks. So that was why I say I had opportunity or the blessing to drive 5 trucks. So that was, to me, was really something nice. About the 60,000 miles that I did instead of 50,000, that was my very first night. It was scary. Like, I was all excited. I was all like, I don't know how to describe it, but the same night that I took the wheel, I found myself changing lanes and meeting somebody else, like somebody like right in the middle of the road, like being on the interstate. That was in New Mexico, Albuquerque or something like that. I will never forget that road or forget that state. It was at night, I was moving from the right to the middle, and the other trucker was moving from the left to the middle lane, and we met somewhere in the middle. It wasn't bad. It wasn't that bad, but again, it was an accident. It did happen, and that led me to have an extended training. Well, it went good. It went great. I learned what I learned. I learned how to sleep while the truck is moving. I learned how to deal with customers. I learned how to hook and unhook, how to back up, which I'm perfecting still till today. It's always shaky, like they say, get out and look. So you definitely want to get out and look, even if it means getting out 100 times to look. Is worth it than to waste your time, your energy, your money to deal with insurances. So if you have to do what you have to do to back, take your time and then and do it. It's not a test anymore. So do what you gotta do to be safe out here. Company or lease. When I jump into this industry, like when I got out here, I was shaking. I was worried about the business, about the job, about the driving at night, in the mountains, on the hill, downgrade, rain. I was like, how am I gonna make this? So I'm worried about driving, and here I am having the opportunity with this company to either go company or having my own truck. I was like, no way. I'm not even going to worry about thinking about owning a truck or having the business. But though I'm not a low estimated person. Like I don't underestimate myself. So when I was getting out here, I met this great guy, Seth, with who I did a video recently at the base of the company, and he said, well, don't worry, by the time you get out there and then you do what you're supposed to do, trust me, you're gonna go Lease. And he wasn't wrong. He was definitely right. After a while, after learning what I learned from my trainers, which I'm really grateful. I don't want to mention their name again because I'm not sure if they want me to mention their name, but if you guys do happen to see this video, I can say at least Matt, you're gonna know who you are. My first trainer, Matt, and my second one, Mamadou. I want to say thank you to you guys because of you guys, I am who I am today, and I'm becoming better because of all the advice and then all the strength, moral and professional strength that you gave me, and I'm putting that into good use. So I decided finally to go leasing because after being out here, I wasn't seeing myself being told, like, in quote, being told what to do, when to do, how to do it, and without asking the why. I wasn't seeing myself not being, not taking the challenge, not to be bold to take up that challenge of owning a company. I'm like, well, I was a company, like I was working for a company. I was a company worker before jumping into trucking, and knowing trucking being this serious, I might as well go full speed. So I decided, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take the challenge. What is the worst that's gonna happen? Nothing. Like, with everything that I saw out here already, I might as well do it. So, and that's what it is in trucking. It's either you do it or you don't do it. But again, I don't want to say that those ones go in company they don't know what they're doing. That is your decision. But as far as I'm concerned, I end up deciding to go leasing because I believed and I knew that is what was meant for me. Like the challenge, the hustle, the self-decision, having to learn every day. And I don't want to say financially, but I have to mention it because I won't give you numbers, but from what I was estimating as far as company to what a lease operator is actually gaining with all the job that comes with it, all the risk, all the engagement, all the professional part that comes with it, I would say it's worth it. It's really, really worth it. It's worth it to do leasing, and then having the opportunity to be with a company that is offering me the chance to own my own company, to be independent, to take the challenge and be better in life, I was like, why not? So I jump into it, and I'm doing really great. I'm grateful, and I'm thankful to God also, because being safe is one thing. Doing like applying all the safety rule is definitely important, and that's what I believe is helping me out here. And I think if I did it, you can do it. I don't know what is your hustle, what is your struggle, what is the difficulties you had in like when you first started into trucking. If you are a super trucker today, I would like to know. But if you are starting, or if you're thinking about becoming a trucker, don't hesitate. With this pandemic that is going on, after dealing with what I was dealing, sitting at home doing being a company worker, 9 to 5, I had to do something else. I had to do something that will hardly see itself disappearing in America, especially, and even in the world, because transportation, logistic, moving goods and stuff like that, Uber or Lyft, everything transportation, everything logistic is always going to be around. And I was like, well, I might as well go full speed. I might as well go all the way to the top if I can. And that's what I did. And so if you believe you want to change a field, you want to do something else, think about it. But if this is not what you want to do and you're just curious, hey, drop it in the comment. I want to know what was your expectation before jumping to trucking. What did you realize like during your training? I want to know what is your own experience, and if you're learning something from me, if you want to know more about my difficulties, I'll be more than happy to share it with you. I'll be more than glad to be back again on YouTube, but that's only if you want me to be back. Until then, I'm getting ready to drop more videos, especially the 5 reasons why you cannot work with the company that I'm working with. Is it you? Is it them? I have 5 good reasons that I think you can't, and I challenge you that you cannot work with a company and I actually put their name into the title, trucking with them, TNT completion company or Lease. So I'm challenging you that you cannot work with them, and that is going to be in my next video. And also thinking about dropping the 5S secrets about winter and the inclement driving at night, during the snow, in the mountains, hill, downgrade. I have this journey got me to have 5 reasons that I want to share with you guys. Of course, if you do want to, just a thumbs up, right? Click that blue thumb up. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that, and then you will be notified. You'll be aware when I drop these videos, and you come back with those questions, come back and share your experience, your testimony, or your wish, what you would like to do. If it's somebody that has told you about trucking, what I'm doing right now, come on, let's talk about it. And the other reason, like the other video that I would like to share with you guys, beside sleeping while the truck is moving, that's something that I really need to talk about. But I also wanna drop a video of why rookies are the new super truckers. Rookies are like the newbies. They are the new super truckers, and that is going to be in the next videos coming up. So thank you for watching. Thank you for hooking. I'm really glad to be back on the YouTube. I'm glad. I'm happy to do this video. If you did enjoy it, again, thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, click that subscribe button, and drop a comment if you enjoyed the video. If you have any idea, if you didn't even like it, tell me what you didn't like about the video. Is it my accent? Is it French that you want to hear from me? Is it the trucking? Is it something else? Go ahead and drop it into the comment. Let's talk about it. Until then, be safe out there. God bless, and only Godspeed. Like my daughter say, no matter what, be good. Talk to you soon in the next video. That was Sergio. That was a Petivoyager for you.